there, YouTube. We're back again for more of our Essen Bonanza Explosion Blood coverage, brought to you by our amazing sponsors down here. Be sure to show them some love down in the clickables down below. I want to come back to Essen every single year, and I couldn't do it without the amazing Kickstarter backers and Kickstarter sponsors. But right now, we are about to learn about an upcoming Kickstarter called Redneck Madness with Caesar. Hey, Caesar, how's it going?
How's it going, everybody? Good morning and welcome to Essen.
So what is Redneck Madness?
Okay, so Redneck Madness is a board game of one versus many, in which one player is going to take the role of the evil Coca-Cola corporation that wants to spread their very, very addictive beverage across the states. But the other players are going to take the role of the Heike family that want to counteract that expanse and try to fool their plans. They are going to do this in two phases. In the first part of the game, they're going to take over control in the States, and on the second part they're going to have the final battle at the Coca-Cola Corporation factory.
So what sort of game is it? I know it's a one versus all, but what's some of the mechanisms in the game?
Yes, in the first part of the game we are going to have mostly area control, because the Coca-Cola Corporation player needs to recruit and hire employees to man the factory, and has to do so by controlling these different areas on the board. In order to do that, he or she will have to move the delivery trucks over the country and start controlling them using the billboards. On the other hand, the Redneck player is going to have to counteract that, completing missions and quests that can do maybe removing some of the billboards from the board, or also batting against the future employees of Coca-Cola Corporation. Because the cool thing about this part of the game is that if you remove employees from the board, they are gone forever. So you are going to hinder the movements of the corporation and what he or she will be able to do in the final part of the game.
And so what are you going to be doing in the final part of the game?
Yes, in the final part of the game, all the employees that the Coca-Cola Corporation has recruited will fight against the Rednecks. And the battles work as follows. Each employee has assigned a kind of caps with different values depending on how difficult they are to get. For each combat, you can draw up to 2 caps from your crate, and you are going to assign them either to attack or defense. You are going to simultaneously do damage to each other, and you are going to start removing stands and enemies from the game. The combats are very easy, fast-paced, but the cool thing is that the resources that you are using for the battle are the ones that you have been collecting during the whole game.
All right. And this, when is this coming to Kickstarter?
On February 18.
All right, fantastic. So that is Redneck Madness. If it looks like it might be your cup of tea, be sure to check this one out when it comes to Kickstarter. If you enjoy this Essen coverage, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below. And in the comments below, let me know something about you that makes you feel like you're a redneck. Something redneck about you.
I love beer. What can I say?
I bite my toenails. It's a very disgusting habit. I'm assuming that's a redneck habit. Let me know in the comments below. What is something redneck about you? And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.